It's Sean. How are you? Alright, today we're going to try and prove the existence of God. Okay, I'm going to start with just asking you a basic question. If I promised to give you a chocolate bar after an infinite amount of time, would I ever give you the chocolate bar? No, I don't think I would, because when would we be able to say, okay, an infinite amount of time has passed, pay up the chocolate bar? Wouldn't happen. If I promised to give you a chocolate bar after an infinite amount of time, okay, an infinite amount of time has passed, pay up the chocolate bar. When would we be able to say, okay, an infinite amount of time has passed? Wouldn't happen. Could there have been an infinite amount of time before right now? No, there couldn't have been, because we never would have reached this moment in time. So we can conclude that time started a finite amount of time ago. Meaning, I believe it was about 6,000 years ago, like the Bible says, but, some people think it's billions, but it doesn't matter. I believe it was about 6,000 years ago, like the Bible says, but, some people think it's billions, but it doesn't matter. All that matters is we can determine that it started some time ago, and then before that there was no time. Okay, so here's the problem with this. Scientists say matter can't be created or destroyed. They've tried, I imagine. They've split an atom, but they can't destroy matter. So the question is, has matter always existed? And I'd say no, it hasn't, because we've already determined time didn't always exist, but you can't have matter without time. Nor can you have matter without space. If you have matter, where do you put it, space, and when do you put it, time? So here's the problem. Matter, space, time. We know that there wasn't always time, and thus we have to conclude there wasn't always matter. And then you can take that one step further, there wasn't always space. Matter, space, matter, space, time. Okay, so let's take away matter, time, and space. What do you got? Whatever was before matter, time, and space. So whatever we don't, some people don't want to say God, so let's just say we'll just say we don't know. So we don't know what created matter, time, and space. Fair enough. What we do know about whatever it is that we don't know is that it was immensely powerful. I mean, there's lots of energy in this world, and it had to come from whatever created it. So immensely powerful and extremely intelligent, because we can look around and say, okay, it created enough stuff to be able to sustain life, create all the elements that we need to, go about our daily functions, breathe and eat and drink, and, all that amazing, awesome stuff. So we can conclude it's awesomely powerful, incredibly intelligent, and suddenly the picture starts to, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, there's no way to argue this. There's nothing else. There's nowhere else to go. I got you cornered. You can comment on this and you can say, you're a fool because I don't believe in God. But, you maybe have to change your beliefs a bit. Some people don't want to believe in God because that makes them accountable to their Creator, and so